Timeless reading for Cancer, starting with the card Fairy, followed by Book, Scales, Laurels, Healer, and Snake. So all these cards together feel very, very good to me. And your reading is very easy to interpret. The fairy is a literal person, not just an energy. This person most likely is also literally a woman, which feels... it feels like she's not someone whom you know personally. But she's behaving in a very friendly way towards you. For most of you, I feel like this is about some kind of legal or official case. And this fairy person is very gentle, also quite young. She might be an apprentice or someone who is still going through the first or mid-range level of their professional education, or someone who has just finished their education and the first time, starting to work in whatever they learned here. This person is very empathetic, very sweet, and she will bring you some very good news in a very polite and empathetic manner. And actually, we would wish that if we receive negative news, someone who is very empathetic would share them or bring them to us. But I feel like even though you are receiving good news, it is already a relief to you, but having such an empathetic bearer of good news makes it even better. Also, maybe there could be something about having to wait in a room for a very long time until this fairy person comes toward you. And until she is opening her mouth, you might be very anxious, nervous, terrified, like thinking of the worst possible. You might even be very close to a nervous breakdown. And then when this woman behaves in a very empathetic manner towards you, you might think, oh my God, this person is so gentle and nice. I think she has very terrible news for me. That's why she's behaving like this. To soothe me in advance, to make me, feel like I can trust her so that she can tell me the bad news. So there could be for a few of you something about that. I feel like there will be a legal or official case that will go very much in your favor, and then this chapter will be entirely closed. The book will be closed. There is huge success, and this is a huge relief for your professional and personal life. And I feel like this fairy will also give you some advice on how to move forwards now after this chapter or this book, this case is being closed. She might give you a really good tip on maybe, you have to go to another department to give this already closed book the final touch. So maybe there's just one more small thing that you have to sign or do, one little formula that you have to fill out before it is entirely closed forever. And she will give you some very good advice here. The healer, for some of you, it could also be a second person coming in here. This healer reminds me of a nurse in your reading. So if this is not about a legal case for you, maybe then it is about something regarding your health or someone's health around you, someone who is dear to you, that you will receive some positive news regarding that. And yeah, it could be that the fairy and the healer, they were your personal heroes in this case, always empathetic, very helpful, very eager to make you comfortable. For others, the healer is not a literal person, but this card is just representing healing energy itself. So by this victory and this win, there might come physical healing, yes, even though for some of you this is about a legal or official case and you are not literally ill or sick, you have nothing has been diagnosed, but still if something is wearing you down psychologically and emotionally, you might become very sick or feel physically very weakened. So it could be about that kind of healing. This is all coming immediately. As soon as you receive these wonderful news, your body will immediately relax. Also your mind and emotions. There is all kinds of healings on all levels coming at once as soon as you find this relief by hearing these great news. We have the snake here, and actually I drew the snake in a quite friendly way, even though this snake can come out in very nasty and evil ways. So in my deck, this snake is some kind of it has two meanings, but in your reading it comes up in a very positive way, not as the mean and harmful, poisonous, sneaky snake, not like that. In your reading it has the meaning of healing here as well, healing and magic, and also spiritual gifts in a certain sense, but mainly the positive aspect of the snake. I see her as some kind of medicine, some kind of, yeah, somehow representing the medical field, and especially because it is next to the healer. So take it as it resonates. Either it is about your body here. You could also have had two problems at once, something about a legal thing, something about a physical thing with a diagnosis, and receive both good news regarding both subjects. I'm also getting a third situation here, that maybe someone went to a doctor or a surgeon, and this person didn't heal you. This person actually ruined your health even more because they were impatient, incompetent, whatever, they overlooked something. So you went to another doctor or hospital, and then you met these really friendly, helpful people there. And maybe if this was a very dangerous thing that the other hospital or doctor did, you might get justice in this case here. Okay, so that's it so far. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching.